Hey guys, it's Excellences here, and today we're going to be playing a game that I found on each.io, and it is called The Diner. All I know about the game is that there is a new diner in town, and we have just decided to go check it out. I will say this game does have blood and torture in it, so if you're sensitive to any of these things, I would recommend setting this video out. So, let's get started. I walked through the doors and signed my name on the guest list. My name is Ray. Ray. Whenever I get paid, I always eat somewhere in order to treat myself for my hard work. I always tend to dine in the same restaurant. However, I've decided to change things up a bit. I had heard of a new diner that opened a few months back and decided that now would be a perfect time to check it out. It's small, but the decoration inside is really nice. That must have been where they spent their budget. I picked up the menu and began to look at it. There aren't many choices, but that's not really a problem for me. I think I'd like to order mac and cheese, because mac and cheese is superior, and you can't tell me otherwise. Mac and cheese is what I'm craving right now. I'll tell the waiter when they arrive. Oh, you're cute. What voice can we give you? Hello there. A guy who must be the waiter walked towards me. It was almost funny how his black and white appearance contrasted the cutesy uniform. He looks quite young and short, but he must be an adult if he's working here. My name is... oh god, I'm gonna butcher this, I'm so sorry. Akino? Akano? Akano. I'm going to be your waiter today. What's your name? You look so cute. The name's Ray. Oh, hello, my name's Ray. I love the hair. Oh, Ray. You look so cute. The name's Ray. You say I look cute? Well, thanks, I guess. What would you like to order? Mac and cheese, if you don't mind. Of course, I'll get that to you. I swear the voice is going to change every 2 minutes. A few minutes later, the waiter returned. There's a problem in the kitchen, so I'm afraid your food's going to be delayed. It's pretty empty in here, so mind if I chat with you for a bit to pass time? Oh, that's no problem. It seems quite busy to me. Maybe it gets even busier. They must pay a lot for advertising. Oh, he's so cute. So nobody's dining with you tonight? No, 'cause I'm alone. No, I actually haven't been able to see my friends a lot recently. I made plans, but I got cancelled on. I decided just to come by myself. I prefer to dine alone. It's calmer and cheaper. Let's say, no, I actually haven't been able to see my friends a lot recently. Sounds pretty lonely. I don't have any friends myself. Oh, I probably have one that I can count on. He smiled wide before resuming. Which is why I'm talking to you. Well, I'm flattered. You consider me friend-worthy. How long have you been working here? Since the place opened on my 19th birthday. I thought it would be a perfect small job to have, and I like the cutesy atmosphere. Akano paused for what I felt like a while. He felt conflicted about something. Hey, do you? Akano! What are you doing? Get back here and serve orders! Yes, sorry, right away. Sorry for the voices, guys. I really apologize. He ran off in an instant. I waited a short while for my food to arrive. One special mac and cheese for you. Oh, thanks. Hey, wanna grab coffee after your shift? Or, anyways, thanks for the food. I'm sure to tip you. I'm gonna ask him to grab some coffee after his shift. I'd love to, but I'm really busy with work. That's okay, your work is more important. Maybe next time. I finished quickly. Wow, bleh. I quickly finished my mac and cheese and left. Where to now? I felt a light tap on my shoulder. Oh, hey, Akino. Hey, are you ready to go? What? Go where? The coffee place? But he said no. Did he change his mind? What the heck is his eyes? Oh god.
I'll show you where.
Duck or stay still? I'm gonna duck, he looks insane.
Ah!
He tried to punch me. I began to run, but I'm caught by his other hand. I felt the back of my head collide with the wall before I began to lose consciousness. Oh god. Everything's starting to become clearer now. Is this an attic? I tried to push myself off the ground. I can't move. It feels strong and sharp. A zip tie? Oh god.
Hi, Ari. Are you okay? You look scared.
Of course I'm scared. Why me? Or I'm okay. Of course I'm scared. You kidnapped me. You psycho.
I'm not a psycho. And if you're trying to make me mad, it's not gonna work. There's nothing you can yell at me, which I haven't been told a million times, so zip it. Anyways, I'm bored, and I'm sure you're bored too. Let's get started.
Oh god. Akino pulls out a large kitchen knife.
I went out and bought a nice new shiny one just for you.
Wait! Oh. He ran the knife over my thigh. Blood ran down my leg, and the floor beneath me quickly became wet and uncomfortable to sit on.
Your blood is still red.
Scream or don't scream. I am not going to scream this time. It hurt so bad, it hurt like hell, but I didn't want to give him the satisfaction of hearing me scream. He raked the knife over my flesh again and again and again. I began to cry. I wondered what I had done to deserve this.
How can you be so beautiful?
Akino moved closer to me, sliced off the zip tie, which was suffocating my wrists. Suddenly he shoved me and I was on my back. Oh god.
I needed to see it. To see it all.
Wait, Akino! His horrifying smile was the last thing I saw before he plunged his knife into my eye socket. Bad end. Akino saw it all. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna run through it and I'm gonna wait until it gets different. Okay, so this time instead of saying you look cute, the name's Ray, I'm going to say, oh hello, my name's Ray, I love the hair. You like my hair?
Thanks. Do you know what you want to order?
Mac and cheese if you don't mind.
Of course, I'll get that for you.
Units maker, the waiter returned. So we've seen this bit, so I am just going to skip over it. And in this bit here, I think I'm going to say, I'm just going to say the same thing. I'm going to skip over this because we've seen this and ask for coffee, skip it again. And this time we're going to stay still. I couldn't react in time and his fist collided with my head.
Thanks for making this easy for me.
Everything started to become clearer now. Is this an attic? I tried to push myself off the ground. I can't move my hands. It feels strong and sharp. A zip tie?
Hey, Harry. Are you okay? You look scared.
So this time I'm going to say, instead of saying, of course I'm scared, I'm going to say, I'm okay.
Good.
Anyways, I'm bored and I'm sure you're bored too.
Let's get started.
And then we're going to say, and then he pulls out a large kitchen knife. Now we've seen this bit. And I'm going to say, wait again. We've seen this bit. And I'm not going to scream. Over my flesh again, I began to cry, wondering what I'd done to deserve this. I should stop before things get out of hand. Akino quickly disregarded the bloody knife and returned to me. What the hell did I do to deserve this?
You want an answer?
Yes.
Nothing.
Oh, he just left me here. Being alone, I was suddenly reminded of the pain I was in. I felt tired. Then my eyes slowly began to close.
I woke up in the middle of the night. It's quiet downstairs. Is Akino asleep? My eyes landed on the wooden cabinet on the other side of the room. What could be in there? My growling stomach reminded me that I hadn't eaten since the diner. Maybe there was food? So this time, I'm not going to inspect the cabinet, I'm going to go back to sleep. No, the cabinet might be locked, and Akino will get mad when he sees that the zip ties is broken. I decided it was best to drift back into an uncomfortable sleep. I was awoken by a sharp pain in my head. Ow, what the hell? Good morning, Ray. Did you have a nice sleep? I opened my mouth to respond, but he quickly continued. From what I could hear from downstairs, you slept quite peacefully, like a cute little bunny. Anyways, I really should be ending this now. You're becoming a nuisance, and you're quite frankly boring. I can't wait to see what color you bleed. In an instant, he slashed into my arm. Ah! It was deep. Too deep. I began to feel dizzy. I forgot how pretty your blood is. I've been having withdrawal. Fresh cuts appeared in my skin. Again. And again. And again. Stop! I was pushed onto my back, my head harshly collided with the wooden floor. He wasted no time in slitting my throat. Bad end. Akino had withdrawal. There are 5 endings to get. Can you get them all? Okay. So that's got 2 of the endings. Now I'm going to, again, run through it until the next one. Okay, so instead of going back to sleep, we're going to inspect the cabinet. He only bound me with zip ties. I could easily break out of this and check that cabinet. I pulled my wrist apart as strongly as I could. I heard a snap.
Girl, you must be so strong to be able to just break out of zip ties. Do you understand how strong zip ties are? Holy cow, man. Jeez. I wish I could just break out of zip ties. It would have saved me multiple kidnaps. What? I rubbed my sore wrist and slowly walked towards the cabinet. It doesn't seem locked. Scared that he'll come back, I quickly flung open the doors. Oh God. There's knives? Many knives were lined up inside the cabinet. What do these dates mean? My thought process was cut shortly by the loud slamming of a hatch. You're in an attic, you idiots. I can hear your fat little footsteps from my room. It's rude. You saw my knife collection, right? Would you like to add to it? I instinctively took a step back. I ended up walking into the cabinet. Wait. The cabinet! It's full of knives! Okay, so this, instead of taking a knife, I'm going to run this time. I began to dash for the hatch, but I was quickly stopped. Did your IQ get up overnight or something? Plunged his knife into my stomach, twisting it. Ah! I was in so much pain that I couldn't say a word. I merely fell to the floor and my vision went black. Bad end. You added to Akino's collection. Okay, so this time, instead of running, we're going to take a knife. I grabbed the knife dated 23rd of the 3rd and charged towards Akino. Not today. I felt a hidden power rise from within me. I was not going to die in an attic, that's for sure. With one quick movement, the knife swiped across his throat. What are you? You aren't. His body soon became limp and fell to the floor. I felt like I should have been more affected by what just happened, but I felt incredibly numb, like I'd seen that a million times before. What is this feeling? Time to get out of this house. Good end, you defended yourself. So, instead of clicking I'm okay or of course I'm scared, I'm going to click why me. You didn't seem to have anybody who would wonder where you were. People usually go to diners accompanied by at least one person, but you were alone. You were an easy target. And cute too. Oh, thank you. Flirting.
Anyways, I'm bored, and I'm sure you're bored too. Let's get started! Okay, so we have seen this bit. I'm going to say wait. And I'm not going to scream. And then when I inspect the cabinet, we've seen this. The dates were roughly a week apart from each other. However, there was a huge time skip between February and March. Did something happen? I realised I shouldn't just be standing here wondering. He could come back any second after all. I quickly closed the cabinet and returned to my post and went back to sleep. I was awoken by a sharp pain in my head. Ow, what the hell? Good morning, Ray. Did you have a nice sleep? I opened my mouth to respond, but he quickly continued. For I could hear from downstairs you slept quite peacefully, like a cute little bunny. Oh, what's this? He looked down at my free hands. Get a little restless last night? That's fine. He reached into his pocket and pulled out another black zip tie. He reached for my wrists and tied them. They seemed looser this time. So I'm gonna ask, what are those knives in the cabinet? Akino seemed to hesitate a little at my question. I think he was deciding whether or not to kill me right there and then. But he didn't, and opened his mouth to speak. Bringing people here is like a collector's hobby of mine. I buy a new knife every time I bring somebody here and use it on them. When I kill them, with it, I write the person's date of death on the knife and put it in my cabinet. Your cabinet is proof of terrible things. Why isn't there a lock on it? Maybe I wanted you to find it. I don't know. There was a movement downstairs. What was that? I have a dog. Oh. So I'm gonna ask what happened in March because they said that there was a massive gap then. Akino was made visibly uncomfortable by my words. He played with his fingers as he spoke. I took somebody from the diner, like I usually do, but she tried to leave, but I couldn't let her. She'd tell people, you know. I wouldn't, so I stabbed her in the stomach. That way she'd never leave, but she... Akino stopped himself mid-sentence. And that's it. She died so fast. I didn't want to bury her, so I wrapped her up and threw her in a river. Oh. Someday I want someone to find her, or part of her. I had to do that, you understand, right? Yeah, why not? Oh, good. There was noise downstairs again. His dog is loud. He left suddenly, just like last time. He didn't even use his knife on me today. I've never seen him break his character like that before. I wonder what he was talking about. Another one of his victims? I waited a while for Akino to return, but he didn't. The dog stopped making noise too. I became tired of waiting and drifted into an oddly peaceful sleep. It felt like I'm floating. I feel no worries, no pain. Feels like heaven. Why am I so calm? I shouldn't be. Yet after today, I feel safe. Like a spell has been cast over me. I awoke with a soft kick to the side. Hey, what the? Whoa. I looked up to see a woman with a stoic, oh my god, expression standing before me. Oh, what can be her voice? You aren't human, are you? I can smell it. Akino slowly emerged into view from behind her. You have a snake's tongue. No human has flared Akino's motions of killing them. The lady moved a few steps closer to me. If you were a human, you'd be dead by now. You don't realize it, do you? Oh, she's pretty! It's okay. I'm not human either. Now, go before I kill you. Oh. True end. She released you. That says we got all 5 endings of the game, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this playthrough. Sorry if the microphone was bad in this video because I do not have a proper microphone or headset yet, and again, I am just trying to get used to everything. So
thank you for sticking with me in this one. If you enjoyed this playthrough, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I will be trying to post videos as often as I can, but I am still in school at the moment. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys